The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, an impressive talent that I'll be watching will be Mikel Oyarzabal. He likes to play with a freedom and drift between the flank and that number 10 position. And his skill on the ball makes him very pleasing on the eye too. You'll get some real enjoyment out of this guy.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. It's a good run down the right. That's the throw. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. McKennie. Richards. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedro Porro. Casado. Nico Williams. Robinson. And it's played forward. Where? Pulisic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kubasi. Howson. Pedri. Zubimendi. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Williams. That's a cute ball. And it's hoisted clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Yamal. Yamal's cross. He's having a shot! And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Tries to get it clear. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Robinson. Robinson forwards and with intent. Pulisic. Out to the left it goes. And it's Robinson. Now it's Weah. Weah looking to get on the end of this. Lovely feet. Cross goes in there. That is a brilliant interception. Over to the left. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Looks to the other side. Yamal. Great work on the overlap. Pedro Porro. Pedri, and he's gone backward here. In once more. Richards with the clearance. Now it's Balogun. Musa. Carter Vickers. Richards. That's really well manoeuvred. Robinson. Now it's Weir. And here's Pulisic. He's in plenty of space here. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Musa. Great defending, strong and determined. Kubasi. Casado. Pedro Porro. Yamal. McKennie. Musa. Richards. Musa. And it's gone back to the keeper. Richards. Howson. And he goes cross-field. Pedro Porro. Balogun. Pulisic.
Well, it's very much the start we expected. There is a sizable gulf in quality between the two sides.
Carter Vickers. Trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work. And it ought to pay off for them as well.
Robinson. Pulisic. Oh, easy pickings there. Nico Williams. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Yamal. And it's Porro. And here's Oyarzabal. Balogun. Pulisic. Where? Robinson. Well read, nice interception. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. It's a mighty effort! Did well to pick him out with the cross, but the finish wasn't to be.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Al-Kubasi played over towards the opposite flank. Pulisic. Carter Vickers. Richards shifted upfield. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Williams. It's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Richards. Carter Vickers. No, that's overhit. Cucurella. Played towards the other side. Yamal. Pedri played out towards the right wing. out of play for a goal kick.
Spain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Proves too strong. Pulisic. Now it's Weah. Weah. Oh, good spread. Howson. Pedri. No goals as yet. Yamal calmly anticipates. Casado. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. McKennie. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. The United States can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Nico Williams producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Zubimendi. Kubasi. Nico Williams. Where? And it's Robinson. Where? And that is out of play. Pulisic. Up he goes! Another fruitless header.
The United States really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Kubasi can get it clear. Zubimendi. Kubasi. Aim forwards. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Robinson cuts out the pass. Pulisic. Balogun played out to the left flank. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's disappointing. And the ball's come loose here. Howson. Howson chooses to go cross-field. Zubimendi. Cucurella. That's good play. And it's Porro. And here's Yamal. And he's heaved it away. Pedro Porro. Zubimendi does really well to Williams! He's got away with one there. Robinson. Oh, he's found support out wide. McKennie. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Casado. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Kubasi. Yamal. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Zubimendi. Zubimendi, gently done. Yamal. Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary. Nico Williams. Done delicate. Oyarzabal! It's off target and by quite a way. And it's where Casado wins the duel this time. Pulisic. Now it's Balogun. Now it's McKennie. McKennie. Pulisic. Balogun closing in on goal. And that has sent him sprawling. Now it's Pulisic. Ball swung. Big chance! No, not this time.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Casado. Pedri. Howson. Looks to the other side. Yamal. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Casado. Yamal. Yamal! Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oyarzabal is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Oyarzabal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Richards. Musa. Where? 30 minutes gone. Where? Robinson looking to run onto it. Pulisic. Where? Now here's the delivery. And it's Pedri. Succumbs to the pressure. That's a cute ball. Oh, he's bustling through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been won straight back. Played out to the right. Where? Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Pulisic! Pedro Porro attempts a clearance. And it's Robinson. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. Robinson. Bullish header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Casado. Howson. Cucurella, and he goes cross-field. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. McKennie. It's been slipped through. Now it's Pulisic. There's no flag. Oh, it's come loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nice control. Where? Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Kubasi gets it clear. And it's Robinson. Musa. That's very neat. Now it's Balogun. Balogun! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Balogun actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Howson. Played towards the other side. Where? Where? Robinson. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Yamal. Out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. Aimed in, tries a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Pedri with the short one. Oyarzabal. In by Oy... Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
The United States, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Balogun. Now it's Pulisic. Pulisic, oh, good spread. McKennie going full steam down the flank. He is just caressing the ball. And it's where? Musa. Oh, sweet feet. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he thumps it clear. Oh, it's played into the area. Cucurella getting this one clear. Played out to the right. And here's McKennie. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. And it's played in. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
The United States got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Clearly not happy with that. Casado is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cucurella. Zubimendi. Zubimendi played over towards the opposite flank. Pedri played out towards the right wing. Very nicely done. He has a look up. Pedri! Cucurella. The United States leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Pedri. Oh, good spread. Hit into the mid. Oh, smashing header! Oh, it's come loose. Moved on forwards. Casado. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Pedri. Nico Williams. Defending of the desperate variety. Musa. And it's played forward. Robinson. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Robinson. Pulisic. Ware providing an outlet on that flank. And the finish! Tried the volley, but no.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go with it.
Pedri spread out to the left. And he's picked it up out wide. Williams. There's the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
The United States are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again. The United States carrying a 1-goal lead. Yamal. Subimendi. Pedri. Yamal. And it's Porro. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Casado. Pedro Porro chips, climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Carter Vickers. Richards. Aim forwards. Cucurella. Balogun. Where? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kubasi, Casado, Zubimendi, Cucurella, Zubimendi. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Richards. Pulisic. Now it's Balogun. McKennie in acres of space out wide. Pedro Porro getting this one clear. Now it's McKennie. And it's Ware. Pulisic knocks it out wide. Tries a deft little ball. And that has been cleared. Al Kubasi, gently done. Pedri. Zubimendi. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Casado. Oh, they could be caught. Yamal! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pedro Porro. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Turner deals with that, nice and simple. Pulisic. Musa. Ware. Robinson. And it's Ware. Pulisic. Looking for a corner. That's the keeper's ball. Casado. Yamal. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Howson. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been knocked clear. Spain have reclaimed it. That has found him in acres of space. Gets it away. Cucurella. Over to the left. Subimendi. Goes for a shot! It's in!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Spain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Howson gets over and intercepts. Great defending, strong and determined. He's going to be disappointed with that.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
McKennie gets into some space. Well, that's a ball to nobody in particular. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Substitution for United States.
Yamal.
Coming on the field is number 20.
Pedri. Spain keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. And he's picked out the run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal shapes to shoot! Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete!
Spain, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
After 57 minutes is number 19.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
McKennie. Pedri. Now it's Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is lovely. And he's there to clear it. Time to deliver. Crossed it again. Pedri. Real chance! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Oyarzabal really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Spain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Robinson. And here's Pulisic.
Spain are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Spain, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. And there's green grass ahead of him. Pedri, and he's managed to get free. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pulisic. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Cucurella. Howson. Pedri. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here to counter. Now it's Pulisic. Robinson. And it's played in here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Has a quick glance. Subimendi. Cucurella. Subimendi. Cucurella forwards and with intent. Oyarzabal. Tries to get it clear. McKennie. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Kubasi. Casado. Kubasi. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella. Carter Vickers. Robinson. And it's Ware. Dinks one through. Howson gets good distance on it. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro. Does really well to win the ball there. Zubime. And he shoots! Ware shifted upfield. Ball's played through. Ware. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ware. Strong running down that left flank. Casado makes the interception. Mikel Oyarzabal. Zubimendi. Cucurella. McKennie. And that's aimed into the middle. And that's out of reach. Pau Kubasi played out to the left flank. Oh, nice touch. Pedri spread out to the left. And it's Cucurella. Is there any support? He might not need it. Where? Carter Vickers. McKennie. Pulisic. Played out to the right. Can he get onto this? Zubimendi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Caresses it through. Could be danger here. And it's McKennie. That has been cut short. Pedri. Zubimendi. Cucurella. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal, gently done. And the shot's on. Can he finish? More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
The United States are making a change now. Robinson. And it's Musa. Moved on forwards. Robinson. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. They get a throw in. The United States have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Zubimendi. Casado. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, showing good feet. Pedro Porro puts them all in. Richards getting this one clear. Zubimendi. Cucurella. Pedri. He has found the way through. Tries to get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cucurella has created one goal already. That's a throw. Here it is, crossed in. Clears it away. Can he deliver? Cucurella crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Cucurella. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Musa. McKennie. Deftly away. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cucurella puts them all in. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Casado. And here's Oyarzabal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. McKennie. McKennie picks it up out wide. Kubasi, aim forwards. And it's played forward. Zubimendi moved on forwards. Richards cuts it out. Musa. Pulisic. Now it's Oyarzabal. Cucurella forwards and with intent. Pedri. Zubimendi looking here to chip it through. That's really well cleared. Cucurella tries to dink it through. Header! He should have put that one away.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Musa shifted upfield. Robinson. That's really well manoeuvred. Howson. Casado. Yamal. Kubasi. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Robinson. What a throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Yamal. Pedri. Cucurella. Zubimendi. And it's played forward. Cucurella. That's a delicate pass. Pulisic. Musa. Hausen forwards and with intent. Casado. Now that's well seen too. And here's Pulisic. Takes a shot! That comes as a mighty relief. And it's Pedri. And here's Yamal. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
McKennie. Pulisic. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's McKennie. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
That's tidy. And here's Pulisic. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Unai Simon sends that a long way. Pulisic. McKennie. McKennie, back when it goes. Oh, shooting chance! Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Zubimendi. Cucurella. Carter Vickers. Musa. Musa shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Zubimendi. Mikel Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Played into space out wide. And here comes the corner. And they've got rid. Aimed in towards the centre. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Pulisic. Nusa. Out to the right. Cucurella. Pedri. Casado. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Richards. Carter Vickers. Over to the left. Delivered it. It's a mighty effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And there goes the final whistle. The United States did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Your reflections then, Jim?
The United States were always up against it, Peter, and a game we expected a gulf and not just a gap between the teams, and it happened.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please watch the screen for train departure times for all local major stations.